If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Okay, hello guys, this is Shark21. This is gonna be kind of a shorter video, maybe. I screwed up. I accidentally deleted the original video, but we're still gonna do all the same stuff. Basically, I just walked around this beautiful city a little bit and talked to a couple people. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. So let's get started. Let's talk to Belle.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
Solus, what are you doing? Solus, what is going on with my legs? What the hell? You guys saw that?
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars, Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, he is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Okay. Well, of course. We can use all the help we can get.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Sweet. Alright.
Ever since our divine was murdered.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Uh-huh. Let's see. Favors for friends. A message is attached, written in large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royeaux. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the dock, and around the cafe. And maybe you'll meet him. First, bring swords. Maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Virginia. A poor drawing of the locations in the market is attached. Okay, so thankfully I already know where the locations are. The last one was kind of tripping me up some.
I believe that...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not?
Who am I talking to?
An invitation for you.
Oh, you. Invitation, First Enchanter Vivian. You are cordially invited to attend my salon, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, held at Chateau de Duc Bastien de Gisal. Yours, Vivian de Fier, First Enchanter of Montsmard, Enchanter to the Imperial Court. Thank you. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and get the Red Jenny thing out of the way. Right there. A different, simple script on the back of a stable report marked with red paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Karis. Saw those who asked about the Herald enter third passage. Could not stay to see them exit. But, yeah, God, I gotta tell you this. I was fuming at first just because I was like, oh my God, did I lose everything? I'm not tech savvy enough. Like, I've got a video file, but I don't know how to properly convert it or edit it myself right now. So I kind of thought I was boned. So yeah, I'm just doing this. Thankfully, I had to save those far enough back that I could. So, woohoo! Alright, red handkerchief folded around a key with a small hasty scrawl. Key left from drunks worrying about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. Alright. And, of course, there are some of these codex entries. I'll come back and do it right after we get the last of... oh, shit. Hold on. There you go. Right after we get the last of these Red Jenny messages. Just so you guys don't miss any of that. Until we want to figure out how you can actually fast travel via the city through this. Which is pretty cool. It's got an upper and lower half to it. Last one. Alright. Scrap parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document stuffed into its hiding place with a large red sock. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scroll below in a misspelled script. Herald, go at time, praise Andraste. Taken together, the messages reveal a time, path, and key to a location on the world map. Good deal. Alright, so, for the next little bit here, I'm just going to be going around doing this. Here you go. Because, you know, I don't think you guys should have to suffer at any loss of my own idiocy, I suppose is the right way to put it. So yeah, for all you people who like to read the codex entries, I'll definitely be doing just that, which I'm doing right now. But God, I can't tell you, I was fuming so bad at myself. Just, no, that couldn't have happened. Damn it. But it happens. But thankfully, this is why we make different saves. So for people like myself who aren't tech savvy and just overall not great with computers, we can go back and right our wrongs. Thank God. Otherwise, damn, I'd be pissed. Just pissed off. Alright, let me just make sure you get the top. There you go. Oh boy. But I really do like this town. Unfortunately, you know, since the video's still there, but it's more or less lost on the fact just that, there you go. Trouble there. Just that I'm not sure how to properly get it off the damn, the computer without messing things up. I tried bringing up different files, it won't let me. Different programs, it won't let me. I don't know, it could be since I accidentally did delete the thing from the Elgato, maybe that's why, but I don't know. I'm not worried about it though. More or less it is fixed with this video because Shark is dumb, and guess what? I do dumb things occasionally. It happens. No big deal. Jump! Yeah, took some good damage there, but it's fine. Check this. This one will just walls of text.
The gardener watches the earth.
Alright, got some guys with feathered hats that I want. I want one of those feathered hats so bad. Alright, scroll down. A little more. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna, and of course I'm trying to make that cut there as well as I can with the last video that I cut on. I really hope so. At least it should be a pretty seamless thing through and through. And of course, the only reason you know about it is because I'm saying it. Well, I say that, but people with especially good eyes will notice that Inquisitor was not in the proper, was not staying at the same place he was before. Okay, there's that. I'm walking on your bushes. You can't do nothing about it. I'm the Inquisition now. I walk on everyone's bush. They came out a lot more dirty than I intended it to, I think. Or stupid. One of the two. Da, 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 da. And I'll be honest, I am trying to get through this, at least this codex part, as quick as I can, just because I want to get back to the main game immediately. Let's see, I think I read that, and maybe that in the other one. Or maybe I didn't, since actually it's... No, I'm going to say I did. I'm going to say I did. I believe I did. Just the XP for this is astounding. So much. Definitely wish we could have gotten more perks to help with this before we actually did come here, but you know, it's whatever. Let's see, is there anything to read in here? Just buying. Nothing. Alright. We are moving on then. Got a city guard. They're not very polite. They're not like Skyrim guards. Well, sometimes the Skyrim guards weren't even very polite. Oh, wait. There we go. Got our dragon head here. Head of Madame Snappy Snips. God, you gotta love the names they give dragons sometimes. I feel kind of bad for the dragon too. It gets such a weak name. But obviously, besides just catching up on that small bit of dialogue between that lady, we'll be meeting up with these two who want to meet us. There's Enchanter Vivian, of course, along with this girl who seems to have an association with the group called Red Jenny or something like that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a group calling themselves or saying they work for someone named Red Jenny, something like that. But either way, we'll be doing that, and as soon as we get done with both, we'll jump back into the correct timeline of videos. I mean, it wouldn't be a shark video unless something was going wrong with my damn videos, right? Oh, but that's all good. No harm, no foul, I think. Trip on that pot. Messere to you, my lady.
Creator, see me kneel.
Let's see.
Walk only where you would bid me.
I think there was something in here. Nope. Maybe that's it.
In my throat.
Is that really already it?
The maker has revealed.
Yeah, because those are locked off. Whoa!
We shall see.
Okay, I think that's actually it. So we'll go ahead and meet up with our people who want to meet us. And they're both pretty interesting people. I really do like them. I think they'll be well received.
If I might have a moment of your time.
This was also pretty important. Yep, forgot about this.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Come. Let us return to Haven.
Not yet. But yeah, this is just an interesting side bit. It looks like the game's going to make us pick between
Return to Haven.
mages or Templars again, of course. Here we go. Fray of Red Jenny. A location near Val Royeaux was revealed by the clues left by these friends of Red Jenny. Let's go ahead and go there. I'm more than likely going to go with the mages. I've always gone with the mages. Always, just because the Templars were too douchey, more or less. And their solution was always kill, kill, kill. Where, of course, naturally I don't agree with that. So I might end up going with the mages again. I won't be surprised, but we'll see. Whew. Alright, about to meet our first very interesting character. Oh. Da-da. Some enemies. It's no biggie. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our people ready to duke it out some. Alright, and I think there's some guy up here? Yeah. There we go. And back to me, and let's get started. Yeah, it's a herald, alright. Bam! What you got, guys? What you got? You got nothing. Easy as that. Was that one of the guys we killed, or? Yep, it was. Okay. I said the body should disappear if it was. Through magic. And that's an actual excuse you can use now, so it's fine. Alright, so let's go through the door, see what we got.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
God, I like her.
Blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk, and then you're just a person.
Well,
I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it.
what?
For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
She's really cute and really funny. I love her. Come here, you. Damn. Like, I mean, just there, she was just explaining how she found their equipment, but instead of taking their swords, like he had just asked, it said she took their pants or their underwear.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Yeah, let's find out who you really are first.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards. I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Well, of course. And thank you for not stealing my underwear. That was very nice of you, but I'd still like to learn a little more about you, Sarah.
So who are your friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Well, I can't help it. I'm the Inquisitor. This is what I do. I ask questions and all that lovely shit.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
You sound like a thief who acts out petty revenge fantasies. That might be bad.
Oh, right. You want to prop that guy up so I can say my sorries? Bad things should happen to bad people. We find someone not so bad, maybe he'll end up not so dead. Good enough?
You said that like it's obvious, but you didn't know him.
I knew about him.
That's just rumor.
Look, I'd have been fine stripping his guards and nicking his stuff. Turns out he deserved worse. Or was him trying to kill you a good thing? Are you the baddie? Didn't think so.
She's just so quirky. I love it. It's great. Join for now, please. Of course we're going to have you join us forever.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
I'm just a little disappointed. I looked up who you could romance and whatnot beforehand. And I believe the only one, a human male... human male Inquisitor can... see, this is great. Too many breaches. Can actually romance is Cassandra, which... It's just disappointing because it's like, damn it, I like her. She's just quirky. Alright, so let's go to this one next. The Imperial Enchanter. Vivienne de Fia, the first Enchanter of Montesmard, has extended an invitation to her salon at the Chateau of Duke Bastien de Gissaln. Well, let's go. We don't want to be rude. So yeah, as you can see, these are going to be quests to get more companions, which are optional, and plus, as you can see, we did have an option to say no, not to ever join us, but that's fucking crazy. Why wouldn't you have more help? It's loony. Absolutely loony. Now we're going to a nice proper place. Very dignified place out here in Orlais, unlike bars and taverns in Ferelden. It's going to be so pretty and lots of masks and dresses. And I'm walking in with armor.
Lord Trevelyan of Ostwick, representing the Inquisition.
Yep. What's up?
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duke Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fate.
Well, it's maybe not true. We'll find out later, I suppose.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about Duke Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the civil war. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
See, and that name bugs me, Gaspard. I almost want to say that's the same name of the guy whose party you go to in Dragon Age 2 when you meet the redheaded elf. I can't remember. I don't know. But let's see. Yeah, what have you heard about me, huh?
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit.
Good guy here.
Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
Hat's a little loppy.
Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
Well, about that.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Well, yeah, we could leave it up to her. We could kill him, but that's not my style, so we'll let the fool go.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
Cool. Ladies who want to meet us, always a good thing.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Yeah, what about that dude?
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Oh yeah. But I want to know more about you.
Does that
Naturally.
mean you'd be aiding the Inquisition from the Imperial Palace?
Ordinarily, I would be happy to serve as liaison to the court, but these are not ordinary times. The veil has been ripped apart and there is a hole in the sky. It is now the duty of every mage to work towards sealing the breach. And so I would join the Inquisition on the field of battle.
Cool.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
Okay.
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the Circle, then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents? We need an institution to protect and nurture magic. Maker knows, magic will find neither on its own.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
Okay, so here we go. And, you know, I'd love to do this, but I've looked it up, and apparently you can't romance her, which really sucks. So, of course, we're going to bring her right into the fold. Come on, Vivian.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivian.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
And even if we couldn't romance her, it'd be the same thing like Cassandra, where it was a bad idea to try flirting with her at first. Just because she was so... whatever. I'm here to save the world, not make love. You know, that's Cassandra. Although, since she is a romance option, she'll open up eventually. It's going to take a little bit of time. Just some time, that's all. Whoa, holy crap, she has got a bio on her. Jeez. Just wish you had enough time to read it. But that's actually going to bring us right up to speed where I'm at. And there'll be some subtle changes and whatnot, of course. I think I've upgraded my gear a little bit. Or it might be back to where the video before this was with my gear. I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. But either way, once we're back, we will go ahead and get it started right where we're supposed to be. Okay, so sorry about this little mess up, guys, but I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.